Hi everyone, Radhe Radhe. In this video, we're going to be doing chapter 18, verse 6, and he's continuing to talk about the sacrifices that we're making. This is very confusing to me. I had no idea. I'm so glad that I'm going through this, and I mean, it's taken 2 years, and sometimes I feel a little bit guilty. Like, why is it taken me 2 years to really read through every verse of the Gita? I mean, why am I going so slow, and why am couldn't I have done it faster and read the translations and everything? But I'm really glad that I'm doing it. I'm really glad that it's uh, I have heard overviews. I've heard lectures on overviews and things, and I think now I'm going to go through the overviews much faster because I've gone through the entire Gita once, even though slowly. But it's been quite a beautiful journey, and I've grown a lot. Not because necessarily of learning just the Gita, but other scriptures as well. Like currently, I'm on the Upadeshamrit, which is just mind blowing the way Hari Parshad Prabhu explains it. And so yeah, I mean, I've grown a lot, but I think this is what we do, right? We beat ourselves up because it's such a great effort for me, and I'm like, why didn't I do more? Why didn't I do more? Why didn't I do more? Like that kind of thing. And that's always the case with everybody. I think like everyone I talk to is like, I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing enough. Like everybody is guilty. And so I recognize that. And this Gita verse that I memorized recently was 270. आपूर्यमाणम् अचलप्रतिष्ठं समुद्रमापः pravishanti yadvat. So I'll not sing the whole thing, but basically it's saying that we need to be achala pratishtham, like steady, like the ocean, and the rivers keep flowing into the oceans. They keep bringing in new water into the ocean, and the ocean just stays still. So in that way, we are going to continuously have desires flowing into our minds, our whatever hearts, ourselves, but we just stay achala pratishtham. We just stay strong, like the ocean is strong even when the river water is flowing inside. Excuse me. So yeah, that's what this is like. It doesn't matter all of, and in this case, in my case, it's guilt. I mean, I think in most people's cases also, it's like guilt and self-flagellation, basically. Beat ourselves up, like, why didn't we do this? Why aren't we doing this? What's wrong with us? Is something fundamentally wrong with us? Like, we're so scared of everything. One slight thing that goes wrong and we're like, oh my goodness, there's something wrong with us. I'm not good enough. I'm whatever. So if we, instead of going into that, we say achala pratishtham, yes, we are going to keep trying no matter what. We are going to keep one foot forward, and we're going to keep one foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the other. Just keep going. Okay. So yeah, so how did I get onto this track? Basically, I was saying that this is very surprising to me that chapter 18 has so much of this kind of stuff. Like I thought it was, I don't know what I thought, but I was expecting just a lot of like bhakti, bhakti, bhakti conversation, which is, I think, coming in the last part of the chapter. But yeah, it's good to know. It's really good to understand what these chapters overview are. I'm going to be listening to Chaitanya Charan Prabhu a lot. I don't know what I'm going to do after this effort is over. What's my next step? I don't know what to do, but I think I want to listen to a lot of Chaitanya Charan Prabhu lectures and really study the Gita. And yeah, okay. So let's call out to Bhagwan Shri Krishna. Have we not done that yet? No, I don't think we've done that yet. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Have we done that yet? I don't know. I don't remember. I'm going to do it again. 2 more times. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Okay, so dear Bhagwan Shri Krishna, please help us. Please, 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 please help us. We desperately need your help. Please help us to come closer to you. Please help us to understand. Please help us to come closer to you. Okay. Okay, let's sing the verse together. एतान्यपि तु कर्माणि सङ्गं त्यक्त्वा फलानि च कर्तव्यानीति मे पार्थ निश्चितं मतमोत्तमम्. All these activities should be performed without attachment or expectation of result. They should be performed as a matter of duty. That is my opinion. So basically, any activity that leads to devotional service should be accepted. And what I really like the way he said it is all acts of sacrifice, charity, and penance should be done in the mode of devotion to the Supreme Lord. And if that consciousness has not been attained, then they should be performed as a matter of duty without desire for reward. This I really like the way he explained it very clearly. We should be doing all of these things in a mode of devotion, and if we cannot do it, then we should do it without desire for reward. How? Like a mother will feed her child, her baby, and a cow will feed her calf, and they're not losing anything by doing that. They're doing the service to the child, to the calf. But the cow does not become any less by performing the duty, yet people hold it in great respect because these activities are performed selflessly. They are viewed as sacred, right? So I love this. I really love this commentary a lot. And so the wise should perform auspicious and beneficial acts in the same attitude of selflessness. And then he continues to talk about more. Okay, so that's it for this verse. Which wish you a day filled with lots and lots of spiritual growth, real spiritual growth that brings you closer to Bhagwan Shri Krishna and closer to bhakti and closer to Krishna prem and closer to not material gain but spiritual gain. Radhe Radhe.